In this video, I played 3 games, as always explaining move by move. And in the first one, I played against the youngest chess player ever. Alright, first game. Guys, I think my opponent is the youngest chess player ever. Look at their picture. It's insane. Okay. There must be a talent. A huge talent. Okay, we play Spanish, Scotch for knights. What is it going to be? Okay, bishop's opening. It's fine. This is leading to Italian, gioco piano, gioco molto piano. Many possible things. Guys, my previous video was an epic fail. I lost 2 games out of 3. So what do we have to do? We have to play better. I will play faster and try to make my moves like Speedy Gonzalez. Like not explaining in my opponent times. So what I do here, this is called gioco piano. My opponent is playing c3 and d3, now b4 attacking the bishop. I just have to be careful about one thing, that I don't lose this piece, right? After this, if the pawn would be already on a4, this bishop would be trapped, so I shouldn't do that. But if I go here, there is the move b4, and then after I move this knight, well, this pawn is lost. Okay, should this worry me? No, I don't think so. Because I will go here anyway. And if they play b5, I'll go with the knight here. They take. Okay, let's go here. They take. And then I say, okay. And now just get back home. And they have to move the knight again. And then I take the bishop. They have to take. And this pawn is free for me. So I would be very happy if they take this pawn. Please, take that pawn. No, they didn't. Come on. Okay, fine. They're attacking the rook. I could play this move just defending and defending also the pawn. I could also just take here and say like, I don't care, you can take the rook, but I won't do that. I will just play the move d6. That's very good. I'm blocking this diagonal for the bishop. I'm ready to develop another piece, and I'm still attacking this bishop with my knight, and also, I'm also attacking this pawn, because once I take here, bing, boom, bang, I win a pawn. I could also take first here, with the idea of taking there, but this is more precise, to take on c4 first. Okay, my opponent is going back, this makes lots of sense. I'm taking there, and I'm going to enjoy my bishop pair. We develop. My opponent didn't still develop all the pieces, didn't castle. Instead, we did everything. We have the bishop pair. They wasted lots of tempo to push these pawns, you know, to go around, to go back with the bishop. This position is not amazing for my opponent. Now I'm trying to really go all in because I want to go with the knight here, attacking pawn number 1, pawn number 2, or maybe to play the move f5 to bring the rook into the attack. This bishop is so sad because it's blocked by my pawns. So I really love my position here. Okay, it seems like my opponent is not sure where they want to castle. I think the move h3 would have been a good idea, but now this knight is going there, attacking this pawn, attacking that pawn. And if they go long castle, well, they are crazy. Because, it's so easy to open up the A file and they will be in big troubles very soon. Okay, so I think I will simply take this pawn. So I will take here, giving a check, the king will move, then I take here, knight takes, bing, boom, bang, and I can go simply back, all the way. My opponent cannot castle anymore, lost a pawn, and I'm going to attack. I'm going to play the move f5 for real, open up the f file, and then give checkmate. It's very cool that my opponent has this bishop and not the light square one, because like this I can simply play this move and be very happy with it. Now, this bishop is attacking here. So if I push there, after bing, the f-file is going to be closed. But is it possible to play bing, boom, bang? Because I'm attacking 1 and 2. Well, if knight takes, I take there. I will go for it. I'll go for it. Let's go. Bring all the pieces to the attack. Oh, wait. I just noticed that after bing, if I take, there is bang, attacking my queen. But so good, I can simply move, and if the knight moves away, I take there. Okay, it's all good. We take there. Calculations. Bishop here, bishop there. We can simply move the queen up. The knight moves. If the pawn takes, we just take here. And if the knight moves, we take here. And the queen has to take, and we should be happy about it. Okay, I think we can enjoy this little pony. And at the end of the story, after all the trades, we will have just a queen and a rook remaining against all the other pieces. So, objectively, it's like material is balanced. But with that king weak, the queen can do so much danger. It's insane. So after all the trades, we're going to give a check here. And then first of all, I can collect so many pawns. I can take this pawn, I can take this pawn, or both of them. So I think I'm winning here. We take here, and we take here. Okay, my opponent would like to trade rooks. I mean, I could take... Wait a second. I mean, if I take here... I mean, oh, what if I play this directly? Because where exactly is this bishop going? Not here, not here, not here, not here. Okay, I take. That's fine. You can give a check with the knight or with the rook, but nothing changes. The result is the same. I move the king here, and I'm going to take there. It's going to be nice. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, this move is threatening absolutely nothing because I can simply take, and there is a check here, oh, sorry, with the rook. Then I can move, and this is not checkmate. If a pawn would be there, then that would be a different story. But like this, it's all good. Now the rook is protecting the pawn. I will simply take here, so get also my queen away from the king, avoid the forks. There was like the temptation to say like, okay, I'll play king here, attacking the knight, but then there is a fork, so better to get the queen far away as possible. Okay, now to win, we have to create a pass pawn. So let's go somehow, somewhere. Wait, ooh. I was doing it again. Going here means you lose the queen. That's not good. Also, I have to be careful to a sort of checkmate. Okay, I'll go with the queen here, attacking this pawn. I have to be careful to a checkmate with the knight here, king here, and the rook there. If this pawn wouldn't be there, it would be checkmate in 2 moves. I mean, sometimes just insane that you would like throw your own pawn out of the window. That could happen in blitz games. Imagine like knight check, then you press the clock, the pawn disappears. Don't do that. Okay, the king moves there. Now we push. We move the king. The rook is hanging. Check. Check. Push. GG's. Nice, nice game. Checked shortly the analysis. This was a perfect game. 2400 rating and 90% accuracy. New game. I'm playing versus 2060. Those players are strong, so I need to focus. They are playing the Sicilian defense. I play all the anti-Sicilian. I don't play the open Sicilian, which is the main line, and it goes with d4. But here I'm playing the Rossolimo. I have a video about this on the channel, so you can learn how to play this opening. My opponent is protecting the knight with the queen. I will simply castle. The idea of all these openings together is that I don't want to play d4 immediately, but I want to play first c3 and then d4. So once the pawns are exchanged, I stay with 2 strong pawns at the middle of the board. That's my plan. Now, my opponent needs to be careful because I could go with the move d5, pinning, well, attacking the knight that is already pinned, and win a piece. Okay, they are attacking my bishop. I have different options. I could either take or go back or play queen a4 with the idea that this one is pinned because the rook could be hanging. If I play queen a4, there is bishop d7. And honestly, that's not such a big deal. So I will go with the bishop actually here because I don't want to provoke the move b5 because it's a good move for my opponent. They want to develop the bishop here in fianchetto, attacking this pawn at the center. So here, my plan is the following. Just develop as fast as possible. Knight here, bishop here, rook here. And say hi to the queen that is in the same file of the rook. Hi, queen. Okay, knight out. We can go with the bishop here or there. Which one to pick? Not sure. We'll go with the bishop here. It feels like very solid. Rook here. And now, attention. 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 Because if castle, I might even play the move knight d5 or d5. Okay, the queen goes away. I'll play d5. I mean, I'm crushing the center anyway. The question is, where is this knight going? Because, okay, there we go. Now I'm taking, I'm happy to take there. And look at this position. I will go, I think, with the bishop here. I'm threatening to take everything there, you know. And if my opponent takes, I can take with the knight, and my knight is so strong. Whatever piece goes to d5 is going to be so strong. There are all those weaknesses. Okay, should I take with the bishop or with the knight? I will take with the knight. My opponent cannot castle because they lose a piece. This pawn cannot really be taken, come on. I don't see an immediate threat, but at least I can take there and the king can no longer castle. And this is not good. But of course, I have also bishop b6 attacking the queen. The queen moves where actually the queen is lost because the queen cannot move anywhere. But whatever, even if the queen would have a square, I would have a check here and I would win an exchange. So my opponent will probably take here. And then I take with the bishop because I don't want to trade the queens. And I'm attacking this pawn. And also this pawn. So for example, bing, boom, bang. Rook is protecting the pawn. I take here. After king take, my queen is taking back the bishop. Okay, that's a different move played by my opponent. But I have a question, guys. After bishop b6, where is this queen going? Not here, 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 not here. Oh, here, here, going here. And, I mean, I have at least like check, and I win a rook. I don't win a piece. I don't win an exchange. I win a rook. A full one. Because after check, the king has to go there. And then I take. That's it. Nice. Okay, guys, let's try to do the perfect video win all the 3 games. e4. Knight there. This is the Nimzowitsch defense. So we'll go with 2 pawns in the center of the board. Not sure what my opponent is doing with the move e6. They want to push here. Okay, but what if I push? d5. Saying to the knight, get out of there. Taking space. I take, and now the knight has to move again. Okay, fine. I will develop. Okay, the knight made really a very long way. Now, I think d6 will be played, but then all the pieces of my opponent are really fighting for little space. I go with the bishop out. I want to see where this bishop goes. Okay, perfect. I castle. I will play the move c4. I will play the move knight here. Knight there. If bishop there, I'm not really worried. I can simply move this. I will play the move h3. So what is this position? Is equal. Material is equal. Pieces the same. Bishop pair for both of us. A knight, pair of knight. But I have more space due to those pawns. So I can really try. What I have to do in this position, not trade piece. No. We don't trade because my opponent has like really few rooms for all the pieces. So it's good for me to keep lots of them. And then improve all my pieces slowly. Maybe bring the rook to the e file. Maybe one day I will try to push here. But again, like really slowly. It's much easier for me to find a move than for my opponent. Now, what are they doing with the queen? Attacking? Nothing. So we'll bring the rook attacking a bishop that, I mean, is unprotected. Okay. I have the idea to like try to organize some sort of attack there. Or maybe not. You know what? I will play knight there. Sorry, bishop here. Because after bishop there, I want to avoid bishop f8 because would trade the rooks. And now bishop there, I would simply take there, destroy the king side. That would be really bad. And if my opponent wants to play bishop f8, they have to play h6. I go here, and now the move g5, which is weakening for real the king side. So my opponent needs to be very careful. Some additional ideas for me are to play bishop back here to try to give checkmate by eliminating the defensor and then sliding with the queen on h7. Okay, my opponent is clearly trying to like open up the situation, but they are creating weakness. Look at that square on b6. So I have the feeling that they could be in big trouble. For example, I will just move back this. Can I? Because what I want to do is that I want to let them take. Go ahead. Then I take here. They have to take, and I take here, and I'm attacking this bishop. I'm threatening this. So lots of ideas. I'm also like want to trade there. And then I have this fork as well. Well, that would be really powerful. Okay, but I want to make sure that everything is actually protected. Because after bishop here, this pawn will be then unprotected. It's not a big deal, but still, I don't want to. And if I play the move b3, to have connected force. After pawn takes, bishop takes, this knight is unprotected, but who cares, because I'm going to take there. Okay, so I'm playing b3. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Maybe my opponent can take with the knight. That's crazy. Because after knight takes or pawn takes, whatever, this bishop is hanging. And if I take here, they take back with the knight and they win a full piece. So, attention. Okay, they took with the pawn, so I'm taking here. Now I'm following my plan exactly as I wanted to. They can also take here, but that's not good. Okay, they took there. I'm taking. Now there are so many threats. I could take there. I could take here and give a fork. I could give a fork immediately. Hard to find a move for my opponent. If they take here, I might have an in-between move. Okay, queen there. This looks very smart. Really smart. It seems like they protected everything, because if I take, the queen is taking, and then, yeah, I could go for this endgame, which is better for me for sure. But still not even having an extra pawn. Do you have anything better? If I take, they don't take with the queen running into the fork, but they take with the bishop. But maybe this is good. I mean, I take, bishop takes, then I take here, queen takes, pawn takes, and this endgame must be much better, like completely winning. Okay, let's go. We take. And here, I wanted to take here immediately, but what about queen f5? That's an additional option, because g6 is not possible, loses a piece. So how is my opponent actually defending the mate? Aha! Ahaha! I mean, doesn't seem possible. Because if I play queen here, this is checkmate. The knight is controlling that square. So there is a checkmate threat here. I think that's it, guys. Okay, I see a possible defense. And this king f8. With the idea that after queen h7, there is g6. And this is not hanging. That's not the defense. I'm so happy this was a perfect video with lots of ideas and strategies to improve your chess. Make sure to like and subscribe and check it out. This one. Bye.